Buongiorno. Ni hao. Li hu. Bonjour. Shalom. Salam. Annyeonghaseyo. Welcome. Welcome English language learners from Weber, from Schreiber, your teachers, family and friends, Senator Kaplan, Assemblywoman Saletti, Councilperson Delamonte, all of our friends and representatives, Dr. Hines, Ms. Arate, our HSA representatives, our Board of Ed representatives. Can you all hear me? My name is Elise May. I am a first-generation American. My mother came over as a young girl to escape the Nazi occupation of Paris. There were no ENL classes and few people in her circle who spoke her home language. My father's family came to escape the pogroms in Ukraine. Okay. Throughout my studies in theater and communications, I always came back to the social emotional needs of young people who are uprooted from their lives, having to move to a new country and not being able to communicate. They're rarely recognized for their bravery, resilience, and empathy.
Hola, mi nombre es Elise May. Soy la primera generación americana. Mi madre vino de Nueva York como una niña pequeña de los nazis en París. No había en el programa y bien poca gente habló su idioma. Mi padre escapó de Ucrania. Mis estudios en teatro y comunicación siempre regresé ayudando a los jóvenes en sociales y misiones y ayudándolos en la vida en el nuevo país sin poder hablar el idioma y comunicarse, y ellos no siendo reconocidos por su valencia.
Gracias. In 2006, I developed Multicultural Voices, a program whose primary goal is to help English language learners become as confident expressing themselves in English as in their home language, using theater, music, art, and movement to explore interpersonal communication.
En 2016 desarrollé Multicultural Voices, un programa que es para ayudar a ellos a aprender el inglés con confidencia en el inglés, usando teatro, música, arte para poder comunicarse.
So I'm not sure. It was working or it was working?
Yes, when we got here. What would the day be without a tech issue, you know? And in theater, the show must go on. So, this year, the theme for Multicultural Voices was Time Capsule. We used interactive theatrical workshops to empower students to share their personal stories using art, dance, movement, and memorabilia to share their COVID experiences with students 50 years in the future. Now I better be careful not to talk too loud, right? Did you hear that before back there? Okay, we'll do this. This year's theme for Multicultural Voices was Time Capsule, using interactive theatrical workshops to empower students to share their personal stories, art, dance, and memorabilia of their COVID experiences with students 50 years in the future. Today you'll hear some of the students' stories.
El tema de este es cápsula del tiempo. Usamos historias personales, arte, danza y nuestras experiencias con jóvenes que vamos a compartir como estudiantes 50 años ahora del futuro y van a escuchar las historias de los estudiantes.
Before the students, we have some special guests who would like to share a few words. It is my honor to introduce someone who can relate to you, students, and who I know will be as inspiring to you as she is to me, Senator Anna Kaplan.
Hello, everybody. I'm not going to recite all of those hello different languages, but I hope that you know I'm honored to be here with all of you and to share a little bit of my story with you. I too came to this country just like you at a very young age. When I came here, I was 13 years old. I came without parents and 39 other kids. I left the Iran Revolution because there were a lot of concern for our safety as Jews in an Islamic country and a new regime. But I look at each and every one of you and I see myself coming to this country and starting a new life. We, all of us, collectively, are the faces of this country. This is a wonderful country that's a melting pot of people coming from all over and calling this place their home, working hard and achieving their American dream and goal. I went to high school, college, and then I followed it up with law school. I got married, raised my children here in Great Neck, and look at me now. I'm elected to one of the highest offices in New York State. I'm proud to represent about 330,000 people in my district and work with my other colleagues to pass legislation that impacts 20 million New Yorkers. I'm here to tell you, each and every one of you, dream big, and work hard and make every one of those dreams possible. This country provides us with opportunities that are limitless. And no matter what you'd like to do and what goal you'd like to achieve, there is nothing that you can't do. And don't ever let anyone tell you otherwise. Believe in yourself, work hard, and I'm looking forward to seeing really wonderful, wonderful adults who take part in our communities, sharing your culture, your background, and making our communities a better place and achieving all your goals and becoming a wonderful benefit to this community and to this state. With that, I want to say thank you. God bless all of you, and thank you for having this wonderful event. And we have a citation. I would love to ask my colleague, Gina Saletti, to join us for the multicultural voices and recognizing all the great work that you do, and that we're all part of the same team.
every time capsule has a keeper of the key, and someone who knows that in 50 years' time, this has to be dug up again. So we wanted to ask Dr. Hines, who very well may be here in 50 years, to hold the keeper of the key, which is the invitation saying to be unearthed in 2072, and now has Senator Kaplan's, which is also inside. I put the other one inside. So please, Dr. Hines, come and accept the keeper of the key.
All right, first I want to welcome the wind that's howling right now. I hope, though, with the wind, you can hear us projecting our voices in the back. So, what a beautiful morning. We love you. We are so proud of you. I have a few people I want to say good morning to. We have some of our Board of Education trustees here. Thank you for being here. Senator Kaplan, as always, your words resonate with everybody. Assemblywoman Saliti, Councilwoman Del Monte, thank you for attending as well. To our staff, and most important, our beautiful parents in the back, and to our students, welcome this morning. I want to thank Ms. Zarate. In the year that she's been here, she's really worked so tirelessly to transform our E&L department, and we are so thrilled not only that you're here, but we have this project in front of us. Ms. May, as always, thank you for your work, our amazing E&L teachers, and our HSA presidents. Thank you for your contributions as well. I'm going to be very quick. I just want to say this is a beautiful morning for us to come together and celebrate and listen to your stories, listen to your words. I cannot wait to hear what you have to say. I know we were talking offline before. Some of you are nervous. You have nothing to be nervous about. I can't wait to hear you. Let's get this party started, everybody. Thank you for being here.
I could not have done this without the help of Mr. Rate. Please, come on.
Good morning, thank you. And before I start, I would like to have all of my E&L teachers come to the front with me. All of our E&L teachers, come to the front, please. This is not a one-man's job, it's a community effort. And these are all of the teachers that I want you to see that work with our students and our newcomers to help them assimilate to the culture, to assimilate to a new school system, and to help them be successful academically and to learn English. So my name is Priscilla Zarate, Director of E&L Pre-K through 12. It is an honor to be here today with our English language learners and their families, our E&L teachers and our distinguished guests at the burial and celebration of the Multicultural Voices Time Capsule. I want to begin by thanking Elise May, facilitator of this initiative, the New York State Council of the Arts, for supporting us and implementing quality programs to provide our English language learners, also known as ELLs, a space to share their personal stories. I also want to thank our amazing English as a new language teachers who are standing behind me, who made this possible through their partnership and collaboration with Elise May. When the pandemic started, our students were forced to learn new routines due to social distancing and quarantining, depriving them of human connections, relationships, and the support that all of us need as human beings. Our students experienced learning loss caused by the disruption in the day-to-day education. Additionally, some faced the impact of the pandemic through the loss of loved ones. The pandemic impacted our ELLs and their families. They, like many others, often felt overwhelmed with stress, anxiety, trauma, and burnout. We cannot deny that our students have all felt and have been put through the biggest tests of their lives. Despite the challenges and difficulties, our students have shown resilience, quick adaptation, and strong survival skills. The Multicultural Voices Time Capsule initiative has given our ELLs a space to reconnect to reestablish relationships, redevelop their communication competence, and through social, emotional, and culturally responsive practices, they are able to express their feelings, emotions, and share with you today and with the future students of the year 2072 their stories of the pandemic. I must admit that the thought of students and staff opening this time capsule in 50 years brings me great intrigue. I wonder what they will think when they see the unopened time capsule. I wonder how excited and curious they will be when they open it. But one thing I am sure about is that they will certainly see how tough and resilient our students and families were 50 years prior. I am also sure that our students today will inspire the students of tomorrow. The personal experiences and stories of our students will forever be part of the history of the Port Washington community. I congratulate our ELLs for being courageous and stepping out of their comfort zone to share with the public their personal stories. Now, I'm going to say this in Spanish to our families and our students. Buenos días a todos, a nuestros estudiantes, a nuestros padres que están aquí hoy. Mi nombre es Priscila Zárate, soy la directora del Departamento de Inglés como Nuevo Idioma, desde el pre-kinder hasta el 12º grado. Es un honor estar aquí hoy con todos nuestros estudiantes que aprenden inglés y sus familias, y con nuestros profesores que están aquí atrás, y nuestros distinguidos invitados, en el entierro y celebración de este proyecto de voces multiculturales, la cápsula de tiempo. Cuando la pandemia empezó, nuestros estudiantes se vieron obligados a aprender nuevas rutinas debido al distanciamiento social y la cuarentena, privándolos de las conexiones humanas, las relaciones y el apoyo que todos necesitamos como seres humanos. Nuestros estudiantes experimentaron una pérdida de aprendizaje causada por la interrupción en su educación diaria. Además, algunos enfrentaron el impacto de la pandemia a través de la pérdida de seres queridos. La pandemia afectó a nuestros estudiantes ELLs y a sus familias. Ellos, como muchos otros, a menudo se sintieron abrumados por el estrés, la ansiedad, el trauma y el agotamiento físico y mental. No podemos negar que todos nuestros estudiantes han pasado por la prueba más difícil y más grande de sus vidas. A pesar de estos desafíos y dificultades, nuestros estudiantes demostraron resiliencia, rápida adaptación y sólida habilidad de supervivencia. Las voces multiculturales, Cápsula del Tiempo, ha brindado a nuestros estudiantes ELLs un espacio para reconectarse, restablecer relaciones, volver a desarrollar su confianza en la comunidad y a través de prácticas socioemocionales y culturalmente respectivas. Pueden expresar sus sentimientos, emociones y compartir con ustedes hoy, con los futuros estudiantes del año 2072, sus historias de la pandemia. Debo admitir que la idea de que los estudiantes y el personal abran esta cápsula del tiempo dentro de 50 años más me intriga muchísimo. Me pregunto qué pensarán cuando vean la cápsula del tiempo sin abrir. Me pregunto cuán emocionados y curiosos estarán cuando lo abran. Pero una cosa de la que estoy segura es que sin duda verán cuán fuertes y resistentes fueron nuestros estudiantes y sus familias hace 50 años atrás. También estoy segura de que nuestros estudiantes de hoy inspirarán a los estudiantes del mañana. Las experiencias personales y las historias de nuestros estudiantes serán para siempre parte de la historia de la comunidad de Port Washington. Así que muchas gracias a nuestros estudiantes por ser fuertes y resistentes y por compartir sus historias. Los quiero mucho. Gracias.
Gracias por todo. Just so you know, even though most of our students this year are from Spanish-speaking countries, we do have many other languages that are in the department this year. We have Italian, Japanese, Korean, Chinese, and others. So a program like this can't happen without on the Arts, which is legislated with the support of the Office of the Governor and goes through the Huntington Art Council on Long Island. In addition, both the Schreiber and Weber HSAs offer their support. The Office of English as a New Language offers their support as well. So many thanks to everyone, the enthusiastic support of Ms. Arate, your office, Cheryl, Silvana, Jim Ristano. This is the first year this program has affected grounds, and I can't tell you what a support Jim, Dave, and everybody getting all of this done. They helped create the monument, which you'll all get to see. So it happens with a lot of help and a lot of support, and my biggest support are the teachers that I work with, because a lot happens in the room and planning before I even enter the student space. So thank you, and forgive me if I've left anyone out. Let's get on to the students and their support and what they've done today. Woo! To introduce the students at the high school, please welcome Mrs. Susan Kalam.
Good morning. Thank you so much for joining us on this very special occasion. ENL students at Schreiber High School have been participating in Multicultural Voices for many years. This year was particularly valuable as we returned to in-person sessions. Students benefited from the interaction and energy that we generate together. Our students this year were uniquely positioned to reflect on their experiences during the pandemic. Many of the students recently arrived in the United States at varying points throughout the year. They experienced these challenges while simultaneously navigating a new country, new language, and new school environment. The time capsule allows us to preserve these experiences and reflect on their magnitude. So, what's in our time capsule? Joining us is Schreiber Senior Stephen Ayala Calderon to share its contents.
Good morning. My name is Stephen Ayala, and I'm a senior. I have participated in this program since my freshman year at Schreiber. This year, it is my senior experience. The time capsule contains a USB flash drive with videos of students and teachers, student art, student letters, a student dance video, the Multicultural Voices PowerPoint presentation, flags representing a student's home country, a presentation about COVID-19 that I created with Sam Ramirez, an article from the Schreiber Times, a copy of Weber the Aspiring Times, the invitation to our celebration. It also includes laminated physical copies of student letters, student art, flags representing each student's home country, and mask, one with a picture of Miss Baylor. Thank you.
All students wrote letters which are on video and paper in the time capsule. They started like this.
Stand up. Stand up. 1, 2, 3. Dear students of 2072, the years 2020 and 2021 were not what we expected. We want to share what it was like, the good and the bad, the happy and the sad. As looking back allows us to reflect.
Thank you.
student then wrote their own personal experiences. Since there are too many to share this morning, we have selected students from each class to share their writing. I wanted to first share parts of the other students' thoughts, the good, the challenging, what helped them get through the difficult times. These lines will resonate with all of us.
Cada estudiante escribió sus personales experiencias. Escribieron que en la mañana de lo que pasaron por su experiencia. Escogimos un estudiante por cada clase.
The good was arriving in this country. Even though it is difficult, I did it together with my mother, and I am happy to have her support at all times. At the moment, good and bad things can happen and come to life.
Las experiencias buenas viniendo en este país y las dificultades. Las conjuntas con mi mamá eran las buenas y sus soportes todo el tiempo. Los momentos y las malas viniendo como este video.
The good was to be able to go back to school and continue learning English.
Lo bueno era regresando a la escuela y continuando aprendiendo inglés.
What helped me get through the difficult times was when I arrived in the United States, my family was there. They helped me with everything I needed, so I would not give up.
Me ayudaban por los tiempos dificultades. Cuando vine a los Estados Unidos, mi familia estaba ahí. Ellos me ayudaron con todo y ellos nunca me dejaron.
Something I want to put into the time capsule is a picture of the snow that I saw for the very first time.
Algo que quise poner en la cápsula del tiempo era una foto de la nieve, algo que vi por la primera vez.
Something I want to put into the time capsule is a picture from January 3rd, when I arrived in this country with my sister. I hugged my mom so tight because I hadn't had her with me for 5 years.
Algo que yo quería poner en la cápsula del tiempo era un retrato del 3 de enero, cuando vine de este país y abracé a mi mamá por primera vez tan fuerte con mi hermana que yo no la vi hace 5 años.
Now, we will share students' letters. Wellington Ramirez, Schreiber student, will present first.
Hi, my name is Juanito Ramirez. The year students of 2072, the years 20 and 21 will know what is expanded, what to share, what it's white like, the good and the bad, the happy and the sad. As time passes to look back, all of us to reflect. The good was begin with my family. The challenge was sometimes we will find with each other while helping get through the difficult times, going to the park with my family. Well, something I want to put into time capsule is a stuffed animal, because it will like a rain, I hope. We dedicate this time capsule to you, the students of 2072. To learn from the past to have a better future. Thank you.
Next, we will hear from Jordan Hernandez.
Hi, my name is Jordan Hernandez.
Dear student of 2072, the years 2020 and 2021 were not what we expected. We want to share what it was like, the good in the bad, the happy, the sad. Looking allows us to reflect. The good things was, well, in the United States, I have many friends and very nice school. The challenge was, this year is very early because of the COVID-19. It's very difficult. School was not the same with virtual class. What helped me through the difficult time was my family, teacher, and friends helped me. Because the truth is that here is very sad. Something I want to put into the capsule is a flag from Guatemala. It was very difficult to leave my family, to be here, getting used to new people, new language, new culture, and the mask for COVID-19. We dedicate this time capsule to you, the student of 2072, to learn from the past to have a better future. Wishing you health and peace. Thank you.
Please welcome Lucia Reyes to share her writing.
Dear students of 2072, the years 20 and 2021 were not what we expected. We want to share what it was like, the good and the bad, the happy, the sad. As time passes, looking back allows us to reflect. The good things were meeting kind people, visit wonderful places, and learning a new language. The challenging was, I feel bored and frustrated because I love my country and I miss it a lot. What helped me get through the difficult times was, my mom supported me and my whole family. Sometimes I want to put into the time capsule is a COVID-19 mask and the flag of Ecuador. We dedicate this time capsule to you, the students of 2072. Learn from the past to have a better future. Para todos ustedes que están aquí aprendiendo, sigan adelante y nunca se rindan. Sé que es difícil, pero no imposible, y den lo mejor de ustedes siempre. Nunca se olviden de su valor. Thank you.
And now to introduce the Weber students, Weber ENL teacher, Kimberly Caraciola.
Hello and good morning. My name is Ms. Caraciola. I'm an ENL teacher at Weber Middle School. The last 2 years have been particularly challenging for everyone. It has been especially hard on our students. This year, our amazing middle school ENL students got the chance to work with Ms. May to get their thoughts and feelings out in letter form. I am extremely proud to introduce 4 of those students who will read their letters to you today. First, I would like to welcome 7th grader Luis Alana, who will read his letter.
Good morning. Dear students of 2072, the years 2020 and 2021 were not what we expected. We want to share what it was like, the good and the bad, the happy and the sad. As time passes, looking back allows us to reflect. The good was when I shared moments with my friends and family in Ecuador. The challenge was when I came to this country, I didn't know many people and I could not speak English. What helped me get through the difficult times were my family and soccer. They helped me to forget about the bad times. Something I want to put into the time capsule is a soccer ball shirt from Ecuador. I love the shirt because soccer was a great distraction that helped me focus on the good, not on the bad. We dedicate this time capsule to you, the students of 2072, to learn from the past to have a better future. Thank you for listening and for letting me share this short but important piece of my life. My name is Luis Alana.
Thank you, Luis. Next, we have 6th grader Alberto Bracamante.
Hi, my name is Alberto. Dear student of 2072, the years 2020 and 2021 were not what we expected. We want to share what it was like, the good and the bad, the happy and the sad. As the time passes, looking back allows us to reflect. The good was I watching movies with my family and cooking. The bad was I could not go to my favorite restaurant. What helped me get through the difficult time was I played with Perro, my turtle. Something I want to put in the time capsule is a thunderstorm because I found one in 2020. We dedicate this time capsule to you, the student of 2072, to learn from the past to have a better future.
Now, we are lucky enough to have 2 8th graders who are going to read their letters for you. The first 8th grader who is going to read for us is Mariori Jimena Campos Rojas.
Dear students of 2072, the years 2020 and 2021 were not what we expected. We want to share what it was like, the good and the bad, the happy, the sad. As time passes, looking back allows us to reflect. The good was spending the year with my 2 parents. The challenge was learning English because I practice in school but not at home. What helped me get through difficult time was listen to my favorite music group. Something I want to put into the time capsule is my ring because it's a memory of my grandmother. We dedicate this time capsule to you, the students of 2072, to learn from the past and have a better future.
The last student who will be reading a letter today is our 8th grader, Samantha Zirzan.
Hi, my name is Samantha. Dear students of 2072, the years 2020 and 2021 were not what we expected. We want to share what it was like, the good, the bad, the happy, the sad. As time passes, looking back allows us to reflect. The good was I came to the United States to live. The challenge was leaving my parents and siblings in Ecuador. It was difficult, but I had to be strong. What helped me get through in the difficult times were being time with my best friend. Something I want to put in the time capsule is a pair of earrings because that earrings are special for me. They were given to me by my best friend from Ecuador. When I wore them, I remember her and our memories from Ecuador. We dedicate this time capsule to you, the students of 2072, to learn from the past and have a better future. Thank you.
Oh, let's hear it for all our students. We all closed our letters the same way, and I'd like the students to all stand and do this together. We closed it in American Sign Language. The statement was, wishing you hope and peace. My high schoolers, come on, you do this too. Here we go all together.
Wishing you hope and peace.
Thank you, which is what we wish for all of you here today as well. So now the students are going to help bury the time capsule. Here it is. Here is the time capsule that has all the laminated letters that you just heard some of, but all of the students' laminated letters. There are some masks in there, including one with a picture of my dog, because our pets were very important during COVID. There are USBs with videos that I hope in 50 years they know how to use. So we are going to ask, and perhaps the teachers can help, students to line up because everybody is going to put some dirt into the time capsule. Later, you can all see the monument that was created by our grounds help here in the district with the plaque on it, and that will be put on there later today. So we want to do that and then invite you all to please share in some refreshments. Can we have the students line up? Can we all wish the students of the future hope and peace together? Just say, wishing you hope and peace.
Wishing you hope and peace.